Now we'll solve the problems given in exercise 10.2. At the beginning, I would like to consider the problem 1, in which there are 5 quadratic equations are there. We need to factorize these equations and get the solution for these 5 equations. Now, exercise 10.2, and find the roots of the following quadratic equation by factorization. Those 5 I am listing here, and each of them I would like to give a solution for these problems. Now you can see problem 1. X square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. The coefficient that is AC equal to 1 into 10, that is 10 only. This 10 can be factorized into 2 groups, minus 10, and this minus 5 and 2 can group these factors of minus 10, and therefore I can write down x square minus minus 5x plus 2x, that is going to be minus 3x only. So I splitted the middle term minus 3x into minus 5x and plus 2x, minus 10 equal to 0, and this implies x into bracket x minus 5 plus 2 into bracket x minus 5, and this is equal to 0. That is, I can write down x minus 5 into x plus 2 equal to 0. These are the linear factors, product of linear factors. This implies either x minus 5 equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. And this implies x is equal to 5 and x is equal to minus 2. And therefore, 5 and minus 2 are the roots of the equation x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. Now I would like to consider the second example, 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. Now AC equal to 2 into minus 6 is equal to minus 12. This minus 12 can be written as 4 and minus 3. 4 into 3 is equal to minus 3 is equal to minus 12. Therefore, I would like to split the middle term as a 2x square plus 4x minus 3x equal plus 6 is equal to minus 6. Minus 6 is equal to 0. And therefore, what we are going to do, here I would like to x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. And now you can see here that is 2x into x plus 2 minus 3 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. That is x plus 2 into 2x minus 3 equal to 0. And thus x plus 2 equal to 0 or 2x minus 3 equal to 0 or both may be 0. And this implies x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 3 by 2. And therefore minus 2 and 3 by 2 are roots of the equation two x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. And third example, now we can see. Third example is root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2. Now therefore is equal to 0. Therefore AC equal to root 2 into 5 root 2 is equal to 5 into 2, that is 10. And we can factorize this 10 as what is that? 5 and 2. And therefore the equation which you can factorize 2x square plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. That is root 2x I can take out. What is going to be this x? 2 can be seen as root 2 into root 2. So I can write down root 2. Look at that. Root 2x into root 2 is equal to 2x plus 5 into x plus root 2 is equal to 0. This implies x plus root 2 into root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. That is in the same way as we have written earlier two examples. Root 2 is equal to 0 and root 2 x plus 5 is equal to 0. Solving these two linear equations, x is equal to minus root 2 and what is that? X is equal to minus 5 by root 2. Therefore, minus root 2 and minus 5 by root 2 are the roots of root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now we will consider the fourth example. That is, what is that? Fourth example. Solution I would like to write down. Fourth example, that is 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. Now simplifying this one, this implies 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. By multiplying throughout by 2 by multiplying by 8 to the equation. We have got this one. Here AC equal to 16 into 1, that is 16. So 16 can be written as minus 8, minus 4 and minus 4. That is going to be plus 16, and therefore I can split the middle term as 16x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. That is what I can write down, 4x into 4x minus 1 minus 1 4x minus 1 equal to 0. That is what you can write down here, 4x minus 1 into 4x minus 1 equal to 0. That is 4x minus 1 equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 1 by 4, a repeated root. That a root of the equation 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. Now the last example, that is fifth one. Fifth one is 100x square minus 20x plus 1 is equal to 0. Here AC equal to 100 into 1, that is 100. 100 can be split into minus 10 and minus 10 because minus 20 is there. Therefore 100x square minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0, and by factorization we can take 10x as common outside the these two terms. That is going to be 10x minus 1 into 10x minus 1 equal to 0. That is 10x minus 1 into 10x minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore 10x minus 1 equal to 0 implies x equal to 1 by 10. Therefore 1 by 10 is a repeated root of the quadratic equation. The equation 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0.